Hi everybody, it's Lori. I changed my mind. I am going to work on my border tuck book made from book page, game piece, and napkin or tissue. And it is going to go in my fall journal. Here, I'm going to put it on this page. So let me find some book page. But first, I'd like to say giggles and greetings to Michelle W. Thank you so much for watching my videos and leaving a comment. I really appreciate your kind words. I've got a whole bunch of coffee dyed. I'll make sure it doesn't have a picture on it. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this in half. And glue it together. Ooh, don't want it there. So, hope everybody's having a good day. I am really excited. I have finished the 100-day project. This video, I'm not sure how long after it's over, this video will come out. Oh yeah, I do want it there. Derp. Let's see. But yeah, I got it done, and I did almost every day of the 100 days, which I am really happy about. And yeah, I hope to be sharing if you've been following me on Facebook or Instagram, you will see what I have been working on. All right, so here's the book page part. That was pretty easy. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue it right on in. I have this beautiful napkin that someone sent me in a swap or happy mail. And it has, this one section has the gold leafing on it, but the rest of it doesn't. So I'm going to put the part without the gold right here. And I still can't really cut a straight line to save my life. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the backing off. Looks like it's a 3-ply. And I'm just gonna stick it right on here. So, anything else exciting going on in your life? Another thing I'm really excited about is it's getting to be the end of May, and I actually have plans this year for celebrating Memorial Day. Mike's mom's little community for seniors is having a fun cookout. And I've gone to bingo with her a few times, and there's a lot of really super nice people there. And Mike is volunteering to cook the hamburger. He's gonna man the grill. So I think I might try to come up with maybe a dessert or a side dish. I gotta check and see if there's been a sign-up list and anything else that they might need. So, and because this is not going to take me very long, I'm going to draw for something else and make that too. All right, my game pieces. I gotta find those. I'll be right back. Okay, and I've got this fun little, also from somebody in a swap, my last piece of Monopoly money. I figured since I used the other one in here, I would use this. I am going to ink the edges and put either a sticker, a digital, or both. I think we can go with the mushroom or toadstool. A toad. And I love that I had some of this paper that matched that lottery game that I'm using both. Together. Let's see. Oh, try to fussy cut it. I'm gonna leave part of the leaf and the grass. I'm gonna leave Will's cigarettes on there. Okay, so bonus, I'm doing a fussy cut image. I'm trying to use up like all of my digitals that I don't want to put any of them back. Okay, so I forget what I was talking about. What's almost it? Oh yeah, and then other fun upcoming things is I'm gonna have to find a new place to live, and Mike and I are gonna need to start packing. And I have a whole bunch of videos that I've recorded, but I haven't done anything with. So I'm probably going to be packing up crafting supplies and working on videos, which I think that's going to be super fun. Let's see. I think I want to put I wanted to put some skirt on here, but I'm not sure where it went. So, and I think this one, I guess it would work. It's a little bit bigger than what I was wanting to put on here, but I'll be able to keep one of the number 2s. more exciting things that are happening I'm looking forward to is in August, the prequel show to Game of Thrones called House of the Dragon is coming out. And I really loved the Game of Thrones books, A Song of Ice and Fire, and I remember a little bit of the story for the new show. It's called House of the Dragon, and it's set, I think, like, I don't know, 200 or 300 years or something before the Game of Thrones, and it looks really exciting. And if you watched the show Game of Thrones or read any of the Songs of Ice and Fire books, you will know that Daenerys, who was the one dragon rider in the series, it's based on her relatives, and let's see. Well, I was going to use that book page, but I don't think I should have folded it the way I did. So Daenerys, anyhow, talking about dragons, it's far more important. Her distant ancestors were also dragon riders that came from their old country, which would have been across the narrow sea, and then came and conquered the 7 kingdoms in Westeros because, well, they've got dragons and, you know, can't really do a whole lot to beat them unless you have dragons too, which is really what's cool about this series. Is there's going to be a big rivalry between relatives that want the crown, want to be the people in charge. Well, so one of those people is a young girl, because her parents were unable to have a son, and, you know, this is like medieval times if it were on planet Earth, but it's not, and they are not real happy. The people of the kingdom, they don't really like having women in charge for some reason. And so then, well, I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but Daddy O'King, after Mommy O'Queen dies, remarries a much younger woman, and they have more than one son. And so the princess is old, you know, much older than these siblings, and she is not at the city where the kingdom is, and her mother-in-law or stepmother wants her kids to be the ones that, you know, her oldest son to be the successor to the crown. It's all very fun. It's going to be really cool. I'm so excited. Okay. I think what I'll do is take off the backing. Or, let's see, you can see a little bit. No, I'm gonna put it over here. Yeah, so there's when the princess was young and her father declared that after he died that she would be the successor. Certain houses swore fealty to her, that they would protect her right to be the ruling monarch, even though, you know, women weren't, you know, really that was pretty unusual. So, yeah. It's going to be a fun time in the land of Westeros. And the cool thing is, whereas, first of all, with Game of Thrones, you had to wait until the end of the first season, or I believe I only read the books once, so I can't remember for sure how far in the books, but I think it was close to the end of the first book, maybe. I honestly, if you want to refresh my memory, if you read the books and watched the show, that would be cool. I would love it if you left a comment below. So this, I believe, is going to already have dragon riders and dragons when the show starts out. And that is a plural, and I know that there is going to be more than a dozen. Yay. So excited. So excited. Okay, so I put the napkin on this side so that won't interfere at all with the front. Stop it. Let's see. I think that's about it with me. I'm getting worried I'm not going to finish this May challenge though. So I'm going to start doubling up on my projects. Now I've used everything once, so I'm okay with doing that. And, you know, Julie would be too, because she has. So I went through my list and I kind of picked out things that are going to go in this journal. So if you can follow along with my crazy notes. Okay, so the Daisy journal here, it needs a bunch of inserts, but not, I don't want to make it too gatory. So I put through the things that I want to put in the Daisy journal with like the guest checks. I don't really want to add any more inserts or paper clips or anything like that. So any of that's going to go in the fall journal. Then that third journal, I made the journal cover for the mini challenge and the challenge. In my last video, anything that's left over to make can go in there. All right. And let's see. Let's use I think I want to put a couple. I have so many of them. I want to put a couple more. this will kind of be like a stack of notes. And then this could go here. Maybe make a little cluster. So have you ever had a favorite book series or book made into a movie or TV show? I'm so lucky because HBO also earlier made one of my other favorite book series into a TV show. It was called True Blood because I love vampires and all things scary. And let's see, like that. There we go. That looks cute. So I got my book page and napkin, my game piece, and a fun little cluster. And then here, oh, I don't want that to stick, is the border tuck that this will go to live inside. Like that. I figured this would be a good cake page because, I mean, you could write on it, but, you know, with the dark green, it'd be kind of, depending on what you're using. But, okay, I'm going to keep those right in there. And I'm going to go ahead and pick the next item. And hopefully that will work with napkin, game piece, and page. Pull tab pocket with insert. Okay. Alright, let me get a couple other things together and I'll be right back. And I will go into time lapse. Okay, so here is my border tuck with insert. And they're made with a book page, a napkin, or tissue. I use napkin, and a game piece. So the game piece is some Monopoly money on this one. And it's this paper on this one. Then I've got the book page underneath the napkin on both of them. And that slides right in there. Yeah. And then here is my pull tab pocket with insert. It doesn't seem to be fitting in there all the way. I'm gonna have to make it shorter. Eek. By a lot. Let's see if that works. And there it goes. Still not going all the way in there. There. Okay. And there's the thumb tab. I still might make it even shorter. So this is the game piece, the book page. I've got some napkin there and there. And I added a couple extra things on a cluster up here. And then here is this game piece. Or the other side of it. So there we go. Tab pocket with a book page, napkin or tissue, and game piece. And this is the game piece. It's a playing card. So, all right. But wait, I almost forgot. Okay, these are done. So next time, that was my Southern Indiana impression. And if it's something easy, I'll make 2 things. Hopefully they'll both be easy. 2 file index cards. Okay, that'll be easy. And a pair of pockets with 2 cards. And for those, we will be using strips of paper, paper flower, and playing card. All right, it's gonna be fun. I'll see you next time. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Or here's my original ending. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring my bell, and you will be notified right away when my next video comes up. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you for joining me. And like I said, this is gonna go up here after I figure out my closure. Most likely. I could change my mind. You never know. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.